Greetings, Minecrafters! Nonsanity here, and welcome to episode 9 of the Primus Unabridged series. This is going to be an episode mostly about using tech to modify buildings, like the one I'm standing in here, which is much bigger than it used to be. But we also have a treat at the end, so let's get started. But actually, before we actually get started with the video, this is recorded after this episode, because I forgot to do an intro, ha ha ha. But, yeah, this is much bigger than it was at the start of this episode, and you'll see it. I've expanded it, and part of the expansion was done on camera using the Remain in Motion mod. I also flipped some other pieces around and duplicated other things with the Buildcraft Builder and found some bugs and some issues, and oh yeah, lots of tech building in this episode. And I think I finally like the way this came out. I wasn't so sure at the beginning of this episode, but now that it's bigger, I think I can work with this. I could make it bigger still, but I'm getting tired of expanding it. Even though the tools make it a lot easier, I don't have to tear down an entire wall. I just move a wall and then fill in the gaps on either side, and that works. But at the end of the video, if you stick around, there's finally some automation. I've been wanting to do some automation for some time now, but I've been stuck doing all this building. Which, you know, it has its own rewards, but I like the automation. So, what better piece of first automation to do than automated wither killer? Not wither skeleton, the big guy. You know, 3 heads, dated your sister, that one. Yes, I kill him repeatedly. Automatically, at the push of a button. I like that. Of course, that had its problems too, but nothing that completely tearing it down and rebuilding it wouldn't fix. So stick around to the end of the episode if you want to see that. I flew again. Sometimes I fly up those ladders. And, but now we'll just get going with the video, with the episode, and hope you enjoy. Alright, it is completely dug out. Oops. I have to get all this stuff out of my inventory. Wrong one. There we go. Get rid of all this. I want this, this, and this. Alright, I will have to break it off from the ramp here. I guess, yeah, I'll just break it along here. I can rebuild this part. There we go. Now it is entirely separate from everything else. The question is it more than 5,000 blocks? This thing, the blue version, what's it called? Oh, just support carriage, okay. Well, as it says there, carries the entire body of blocks it's connected to, formerly known as platform carriage. So it should move the whole building. Here we go. Here goes. It worked! This mod is awesome. Oh. Go back. Get in there. It looks completely normal. And it is definitely 1 block to the side. Wow. That worked better than I thought it would. Alright, now I gotta move it again. Whoop. Because I'm going to switch these 2 around. So it needs to be 2 blocks over. Make sure it's not going to hit anything else. And let's do it again. Bang. And it's done. That's even easier than the green ones. Perfect. Now, do I want to try and swap these two by moving them around? Or do I just want to rebuild it? I don't know which is going to take more time. I could do the teleport. Oh, let's give it a try. Alright, so I'm going to have to separate it. I will separate it right here. Alright. It is not touching anything else. I want to build a teleporter thing. I've never used this one. Oh. Alright, so we need to upgrade to the translocator. I'm going to need to make a compass. And I think I can use this one. No. What does it need there? Carriage engine. Well, there's no recipe for it? Uh-oh. There's a problem. I'll be right back. Alright, a little bit of recipe repair. And we now have a recipe for the carriage engine again. I took the one from the forum post for the mod, takes the carriage motor and turns it into a carriage engine. So I've got a carriage motor here and carriage engine. Oh, I already had a carriage motor in there. Okay, well that's fine. Thought I did. So this is what we should need. Now we can go back, if I remember what I was doing, because it was last night. We're going to move this. We're going to teleport this. That's what I got, right? No, wait, carriage engine, that was just one step. That was just the intermediate step. Now I need to use it to make the carriage translocator. There, that's what we wanted. All right. So, I need two of them. That's why I had an extra engine. All right. Or I had an extra motor, so make an extra engine. Oh, I thought I had an extra engine. Where'd it go? All right, make another one. Just a couple furnaces. Some redstone blocks, which I might not have enough of. I don't. In case you don't know how to look up a recipe for something while in the AE terminal. Like if I want to get the recipe for quartz block. Well, let's look at the block of redstone here. It's Control R. So you just type R, you can't get the recipe for something. Because if I just typed R here, it just adds R up in the search box. But I want some quartz. I do have quartz blocks. That's what goes in the center, right? Oh, block of iron. Sorry. There we go. So make the motor. Make the engine. You see, it looks like it's still there. So I do have a... Oh, I was searching for engine. It's motor. Yeah, okay. So I do have an extra motor. And then the engine goes in there. What am I missing? Oh, another compass. There we go. Two of these. I need another redstone block. So I was using that to activate the machines. It's all right. In we go. Wait for the lights. There we go. So this has been disconnected. All right. And I'm just going to stick this right here. Oop. Stick it there. That's a carpenter's block. And now I'm going to Clear out this stuff so it's out of the way. I think I left my angel block up in the sky last episode when doing the star miner. I just want to make sure there's plenty of room for it to appear over here. So now you go into the settings and you have to give them a channel. And I'm just going to use the black channel because I don't think anybody else is doing anything with these things. Especially since I just made it so possible to make them. Alright. So now we're going to move this chunk of wall over there out of the way. Here we go. Nothing is happening. Oh wait, because it doesn't attach like that. We need the frame, the carriage. Alright, do this again. What am I? Oh, I'm standing on something. Come here. Place it there. Set it back to our still in black channel. And go. Failed to move carriage. Nothing with the space to move it. Hopefully that is not touching. Alright, let's take it off. Let's go purple channel. Purple channel. Alright. And does it have a facing? I don't know if it has a facing or not, but I think so. Alright. Let's go. No. No other matching translocators available with space to receive the carriage assembly. That's two different errors, and I want to know which error it is. Let's place this down a little bit more carefully. Like that. Do the same with this one. Oh. Like that. Alright. No. Drive at negative 914, 657. That's this one. Let's go to private channels. Why not? That button seems to be hiding a little bit. What that strange texture in the middle is. Oh, that's the channel display. Interesting. Still, it looks like it's got plenty of room. Maybe move it over a little bit more. Oh. Still remembered everything? Yes. All right. Let's try now. Oh. All right. I'm going to have to figure this out, and I'll be right back. You know, I wonder if it's these. I mean, it looks like there's nothing there, but technically these two are in the same block space, so that may be what's connecting it to more stuff, and then therefore it's not enough room. I bet you that's it. Here we go. Nope, not it. This looks clear, but I'll break it just to be safe. Is there any other microblocks that would be touching something else? There's nothing in this space. Try it again. No. Arg. You know what? I forgot to move this. That may have been... That and the other things may have been all that was necessary. Let's try it now. Aha! There it goes. It's working. It is moved. And it looks intact. Excellent. Now, Let's move the other piece out of the way. Well, no, now this one's going to move over. So, and I need to split it apart. So it was a combination of like the micro blocks. I guess I'll have to take off a little bit more of this than I would like, but it has to be separated or it's going to take the floor with it. Okay. I guess I'll take that off, though I think that was already separate. So now I want to move this chunk over here. And this is set up at that edge. So this part will be it. So I'll put our carriage back on. Nope, nope. The carriage. Now the translocator. Oh, this part. There we go. And hopefully it's going to... might touch here. Let's break some of those out of the way. Alright. Hopefully this will work. Aha! It's working. Wait a second. That's lined up at the same spot. Okay, no, that's what... No, that's still not right. I need to move this column over. So that... What did I do wrong? That's where I thought it was going to be. I moved all this over... Oh, maybe I moved it over too far. Maybe I have to move the whole building back one. I could do that. I could do that. Don't I have... I thought I had one of the engines on me. Where'd I leave the motor? I have 2 translocators. I don't have the motor. I went and grabbed it while between tests. But I don't see it here now. Let me get that back. Because I can't teleport the building 1 block. I gotta just move it. Otherwise it'll be teleporting into itself. Which it may be able to do. I don't know, because it's blinking. Oh no, there it is. It came back in my inventory. Carriage motor. Alright, so let's stick the support carriage on the top. Carriage motor on that. Now I want to move it that way. With these carriage motors, it depends on which side gets the redstone. So if I put the redstone on this side, the building moves in that direction. Alright. That worked. And there will be enough room between it and the next building. So you see they're here in the middle. So the next chunk will be over there, and there's a 1 space gap. They'll be touching right here, but that's fine. They can touch. I just don't want them to overlap. And now this will be properly spaced. I can move this column over 1, and the ramp will just come down and basically enter these 2 spaces here on that wall. But it would look like this with just the ramp coming in here. So I'll be able to fix this corner finally. Yay! Alright. Now I've got to get that piece over here. So it's going to be right about there. We're going to have the carriage frame goes here. So this spot is where the carriage goes. Oops. It's a carpenter's block there. Got to crouch place it. Oh, that's the drive. I want the translocator. Just still set up properly, so bang. And it's here. So let's see how this looks from the inside. Yeah, I don't mind the doors being swapped like that. That's okay. And while I still do have to do a little bit of rebuilding to connect it all back up, that saved me a lot of work that I didn't want to have to redo. Nice. I do like this mod. It's very useful for build manipulation like that. Alright, time to patch things up and finish off the room. Time to duplicate the building. I used my architect over there to copy it. I had to shave off the edge of this tower and that tower. And now, hopefully, I got everything. There go all the catwalks. It's doing some of the carpenter's blocks. When it gets to the micro blocks, it's going to make a mess because of that duplication bug, unfortunately. My inventory is clear, so I can dump everything when it's done. The magnet's on, so I can suck it up. Why did I forget this part? Hopefully it'll get back to it. So far, so good. Hasn't gotten to any of the micro blocks yet. That looks like micro... No. Those are solid blocks. Whoop, get out of the way. Here goes all the black anti-blocks. There's going to be a lot of those. Definitely saving me a lot of time duplicating all this. Keep watching until it's when it starts spitting out the micro blocks. Uh-oh, it stopped. What's wrong? Oh, maybe it doesn't pull from the... Yeah, it doesn't seem to pull from the chest. Alright. Well, let's load it up with all this stuff. Alright, now it's starting to make micro blocks. And my inventory is no longer empty, which is a problem. Oh, maybe they fixed that. Oh, it looks like they fixed that. Excellent. We did do an upgrade. So let's put the rest of this in. Here's hoping that this is just going to work perfectly. Let's come inside now. Oh no. The microblocks aren't working at all now. They're just being destroyed. That's worse. Oh, it's done now too. So all those microblocks, except what I have left. Oh, it's out of, oh, I didn't give it these. Oh, crap. Let me see what I can find out about this. Alright, so I've done a few more things. Yeah, that was a bug. There's no way to fix it. I don't know, it's just changed. We've reported it. I expanded the blue room. I don't think you've been in it since I finished it. I was working on making the yellow copy. But I expanded this one by an extra unit. It used to be 2 sections, now it's 3. That's not really a hole. So I'm liking this a bit more, and that light is not centered. Must be centered. There we go. So yeah, I'm liking this. We've got, on the sides here, I've got some dark steel ladders. The Catwalks mod comes with its own ladders, but they're even glitchier than this. That wasn't glitchy before, now it is. Try that again. Okay, go up. Yeah, it works. So you can get up on the catwalk and look around. I really like that. And back down. Got the support columns along the top, so if I need to hang anything. So that's the blue. Go up here to the main hub, which I still haven't done too much with. Though I did move all my AE stuff over here just so I can have my materials on hand because I need so much. Now here's the yellow copy. This is still as I've not expanded it. We're about to do that. See, with it being smaller, it's just not quite as nice being this small. But yeah, I had to finish it all by hand. So let's see about expanding the yellow one. I'll show you how I did that. Because I did a little bit more frame stuff. Just got to get this thing out of the way. This was just... Oh, this did the same thing on the other side. There is a block here that didn't actually get deleted. Though it looks like it's gone. Alright, there we go. So, to move it, I can't do what I did with the clock tower build, in spawn, where I use the green, let's see, remain in motion. I use the green ones, the platform carriage, which supports everything above it and moves it along with me, with the unit. I can't do that because I'm underground, and I don't want to take this. I can't move the surface. I'd have to dig a trench all the way up to air, all along here, and then slide everything. You know, I don't want to do that. So the only way to move it cleanly is to have it isolated and not touching everything else. So just like we did with the teleporter, I've got to cut the end off this building. So what I'm going to just do is right about here, just, you know, take an angle grinder and cut the car in half. Yeah. Just take out all these pieces, so, and I'll have to rebuild. I'll have to add more stuff in between anyway, so it's not a huge loss to break all this. Looks like I'm also going to have to dig out some more wall. There. Completely cut. Seems to be. But and now I also need to make sure it is not touching anything else. We've got a lot of people on right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, we have 10? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 people. 10 people. People. Ooh, yeah, down to 8 TPS. Well, we're trying to move the host is working with us to fix that, and is going to move us to a machine with a faster CPU. It's an older machine, but it has a faster clock rate. Whoop, and I'm out of range of my night vision. Dizzy says 20 people hype. Oh. There we go. All right. I'm just going to take it all the way here to the back wall. And I'm going to have to cut this down. So let me finish cutting that out, and I'll be right back. All right. That is done. So I think we're ready to move this chunk. So let's see if I can access my machines to do that. I want that motor and the redstone block. Nope, that. All right. Let's see how well this behaves when the server is under high load. Whee. Oh wait, I need to move it a bunch of times, not just once. So I need to move it 6 times. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, server lag. 5 and 6. I like how it moves the player too if you're touching it. Alright, so now I just got to fill in the gap. It's like making a stretch limo. You just got to cut the car in half and then rebuild the missing bits. So I've got to do a lot more materials gathering. Let's see how much. Let's see, I can put all of this away. I can turn off the search field. Got lots of black. Good, so I can fill in the roof. I got a little bit of yellow. Good bit of white. Not enough light gray. Let's see, I'm going to need some of those, some of those. Yeah, this, RF Tools doesn't like it when the server ticks per second is low. It flakes out a little bit. What else do I need? Oh yeah, Corp 5 slabs and panels and some black anti-block panels. Alright, well that's enough to get started here. I can put down these anti-block edges. They're just regular blocks, nothing fancy. And then I could do the same with the black that runs behind everything here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Yes, that is where the column will go. So that'll be made out of these. These are half slabs, that's high enough, and then a little bit of panel to thicken it up. So it's one panel short of being as thick as a regular block. And then when you put the anti-blocks on the side, like this, and the bottom and top as well, they stick out a little bit. They're the size of a full block, not there. Top, like that. They stick out. Later I'll put the yellow things in. And I also need to extend this horizontally. And thicken them. Alright, now I can do the same for the white. Oh, did I have any posts? Pillars, I mean. Oh, yep, that didn't actually happen. Posts. Good to put the posts down now, because they're a little hard to see afterwards. And the pillars, now the posts. I'll just do with these the same as I did with the Corp 5 vents. It's a half slab with a panel on the front. I gotta do that top and bottom. Uh-oh, what's Dizzy doing that's going to cause even more lag than having over 10 people on at the same time? Okay, that strip. Now these are light gray. I don't have enough to go all the way around, but I should have enough for this side. I do. Okay. They also go at this level, but they go onto carpenter's blocks. That separates. So I didn't have any more light gray in there, did I? Not intact. Hello. Oh, there it is. I heard it. Let's check the 11. Alright, it's a little bit better than it was. Oh, nope, not yellow. Let me go get some more of the light gray. That's why I brought the AE over, just so I can run over here and make up what I need. So I'll make a stack of the white, and then get some light gray dyes, and boom, got a stack of that. While I'm here, I know that I'm going to need more yellow. So let's make up a batch of yellow as well. There we go. So by putting, when I put the light gray down like this, they connect and they glow full bright. Here they don't glow and they have the black lines between them. It sort of gives me an extra shade and a different texture just by applying them to the carpenter's blocks. And I forgot to not add it as carpet. I'm going to do the same for the yellow. I don't want it, I mean, if I just put down the yellow, it's very bright. Oh, that's sort of strange. It's sort of half greenish there on the end. Weird. But it's just a little too bright. So this tones it down a little bit, makes it more subdued. Alright, so I can do the same over there, but I'll just finish this one up so you can see it. I'm going to temporarily put some blocks here just so I can attach the carpenter's slopes to something. And then I'll take them out because they don't need to be there. I missed one. So I can take them out. And these are white, even though they look sort of gray. Again, on carpenter's blocks, they lose their full gray, glowy thing. Yes, it is. Now we need a bit more of the Corp 5 panels up here. Nope, not the anti-block. I have a diamond chest in the machine room for them. Where are they? Corp. These are the Corp. Okay. I only have 4 here, so I'll have to cut some more. With my iBench, I just keep my diamond saw in there because I'm constantly coming back to cut things up. And the nice thing is with the iBench, it retains whatever's in the bench between usage. Oh, not... This one was different. Instead of using these, I was using Agon. I should have more Agon posts. I do. And that's Agon, not Egon. They don't like Twinkies. That's pretty good. Though this one will be different. This will be an Agon panel in this room. And I'll have a second structural pipe there. I need a bit more catwalk. I think Diz asked something else. I'll get to him in just a moment. Almost done with this section. Okay, and do I have the yellow? No, those don't. That's a block of gold posts. There they are. So there and there. Alright, except for the lighting fixtures and the top, that looks done. So now, just need to do the edging on this side. Show you that. Oop, not there. Now these are gray. Let's cut some up. I need half of them to be those, and half of them to be half, and half of them to be quarter. Now the half I can actually sort of just like click on, like, no, I can't click on like there. Gotta do it this way. And then you have to sort of get down this crack to put the panel in there. Like that. These I may not have. No, I do. I've only got 2. But I'll make more of these and they just stick down. And all the rest of this is carpenter's blocks with light gray or white. So carpenter's blocks, light gray, white. And I put some glowstone onto some of them. I think all the white and maybe the gray. Just to light the place up. I don't know whether I'm going to keep the night vision on or not, but I'll see. All right, I'll be back in a bit when I get the rest of this filled in. Okay, it's done, and I'm tired of construction. I'm still not sold on this design, but I can live with it. So, and yeah, that's the way it finished. I added little ladders over here. I don't remember if I showed that in the other one, just to get up onto the catwalks. Dark steel ladders work pretty well, so why not? I'll splurge. But now I want to do a project. So over here I've got the vat from Ender.io. Now I'm feeding it some rotten flesh and sugar, and it's making a nutrient distillation, which I'm splitting into. I had it going into one drum, but now I have it splitting evenly into two, because I will need those in a moment. I also have a project box, but I need to make a compact machine. First, I'm going to need to make the tool. So I'll need a bunch of these things. So let's see. Oh, what am I missing there? Oh, pistons. Oh, that's right. You need a lot of pistons for this mod. I'm going to make a stack of regular and a stack. Do I have... sticky piston? No, I don't have any resin. Slime. Can I use pink slime? I can. Good. I got plenty of pink slime. So I got a stack of each of those. I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of those, I guess. And 10 of the blue. 9, 10. And I'm just going to turn them all into these things. I'm going to use 2 here for my shrinking device. And I'm going to use 6 more there. And I'm going to go ahead and make the largest size compact machine with nether stars. I went and I killed the wither a number of times. I did it in the nether, so I got a bunch of these pride shards while I was doing it. Why not? And I want one more star to hit it with. So now if you put this down and you hit it... Oh wait, before you hit it, go in it once. Personal shrinking device. Click it. Right-clicked it. And we are in a compact machine. And I just right-click it in the air, and I should pop back out right where I was. Yep, stuck in the floor. All right, now that I've gone in it once, whack it with a nether star. Now I can... I think I may have to go in it one more time, just to be sure. Okay, and leave. Okay. Now I can break it, and I can put it back down again, and whatever was in it is still in it, and still built. If you don't whack it with a nether star and get this gray border, when you break it, everything that was in it spills onto the floor here. Well, most of it. There is a limit. So, I'm going to break that. Take these two and go ahead and put that back down again. I just want the 2 barrels. And I think I've got everything I need. So let's do this build. We're going to do it in here. So let's get out my cardboard box. Now, cardboard box can be dangerous in a compact machine. Never use the cardboard box on the walls. I don't know if that's still a problem, but I'm not going to test it. I'm going to put the cardboard box away for safety purposes. All right, here's all my stuff. I've got a lot of reinforced sapphire glass, which is weatherproof, from Blue Power. And I've got a little bit of reinforced obsidian. Got 4 block placers, 3 autonomous activators, 2 killer joes, button, 4 pieces of red alloy wire, tesseract, a sewer, a essence drum, diamond chest, 2 ender energy conduits, 2 ender fluid conduits, advanced item collector, a portal gun, and then skulls and soul sand. So can you guess what I'm going to make? Let's get busy with it. I'm going to give it a little bit of room like that. And we'll lay down the first layer. 5 by 3. And then 3 on this side. And 3 on this side. Actually, I now want to move it away from the wall a little bit farther. So let's just shift it forward. There we go. This is going to be the wither killing box. Because that's what this is going to be. This is going to be a automated wither farm. It will create and kill the wither automatically. Actually, I should just get out my builder's wand. Where's my builder's wand? There it is. Save me some effort. So I'm probably going to take it all the way up to the roof. And before I get it all the way up, did I get that off center? I did. I want to put down 3 of those. They will make the top of the box. And I want to bring these up 3 on each side. Alright. That is the first box. But I'm going to need 2 boxes. And actually this chest, I need to move it. Alright. Second box. We're going to lay down 3 of these. Oh, I tested this in a regular world, not a compact machine. So I do need to change one thing. I need to lift the bottom up 1 block. So bump, 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 like that. And over here. Yep. Same thing again. Alright. Building a second box. This one has... Where'd my builder's one go? This one has the reinforced obsidian at the bottom. And actually, that is also reinforced obsidian. I need to go 4 up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. Then I go up 1 more, and I want to seal that layer in. That's fine. And then cap it off with a second solid layer. So as you can see from the slight purple tint, that the top 2 layers are solid. There are 4 layers of block there, and then the obsidian, reinforced obsidian. Now I'm going to break these 3, and then on the other side, 3 slightly higher. So you can see how that is now. Got 3 up here, and 3 and 1 down here with the 1 space. Actually, let's swap these 2. Glass here, reinforced obsidian there. Alright, this is going to be the box where we build the wither. That's right, we're going to move it between 2 boxes. And I want to put the autonomous activators up here. They are each going to get some heads. I can just go ahead and toss them in there. Set that to first slot only, but keep this aim level. They're going to need power eventually. They've got some in them. But we'll go around to the back. Put down 2 of those and a tesseract in between. So now they've got power. Over here, we need to put down the soul sand. So that is going to be use these block placers from open blocks. And I'm going to evenly split the soul sand 4 ways. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to put some red alloy wire on the backs of those. And a button down here. Do not push the button yet. We're not ready for that. Alright, now to get it from one to the other, I've got a portal gun. Now this is the potato gun. I also have a bacon gun. I've been using the bacon gun to get around between Spawn Town base and this base. This is the portal gun, the potato gun. I'm going to shoot it down there and then seal it off again. And over here, I'm going to shoot the other end up there. And hopefully this is going to be tall enough. I do have a lot left over, more than I thought I would. So hopefully that's tall enough. Otherwise, when the wither explodes, it's going to knock that portal out, and I won't be able to do it here in the compact machine, which will suck. So I need to put down the sewer. The sewer's purpose is to suck up experience that is dropped. And we'll pipe it out over here to not into a nutrient drum, but to the essence drum, which I'll stack on there. Fill that back in. I can actually put down this chest over here and put the portal gun in it, because I don't want to use the portal gun accidentally. Here I'm going to put down a chest with an advanced item collector, and since we're in a compact machine, I'll just take these all the way up. It'll catch anything it needs to. And now we need a way to kill the wither. For that, I've got 2 Killer Joes, and I'm going to put it here and here. Since I got some extra reinforced sapphire glass, I want to make one more layer. Basically, I found that the wither can destroy the Killer Joe if there's only one layer of reinforced sapphire glass. May have just been a fluke, but it happened. So I've added a... Oops, I didn't mean to leave. Let's go back in. So I added a second layer just for safety's sake. I need 2 more of these, because I want to attach these drums of nutrient fluid to keep these topped off. I also made 2 gelid enderium swords and charged them up in my inventory. So now they should, yep, hit. The experience gets collected there, the drops get collected there. Portal is hopefully high enough. Portal is on. You really want to make sure that portal is on before you push the button, because these are going to build, the button is going to cause these to place the soul sand. As soon as the soul sand's there, these things will have a place to put the head. They're constantly trying. When they succeed, it'll build the wither, and you want it to fall into the portal and come out up there. Because if you leave it in here, when it explodes, it's going to destroy all these blocks, or at least knock them out. I was seeing some doubling of some items. Like I got an extra one of those and an extra one of those, and I did that accidentally. I was testing this in my base, and it actually shot my big reactor and knocked 6 blocks of it off, and then I had 12. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but I think we're ready to go. We're running out of time, so let's push the button. Can I get far enough away that it doesn't... I don't think it would hurt me. Not with my armor. He's taking damage. I've got the 2 kilojoules instead of 1 just to speed up the process, because, hey, why not? Why build 1 when you can build 2 for twice the price? But look, he did destroy... Darn. He did destroy the portal. So there we go. The experience was sucked up and turned into mob essence. And there are the drops. But because I built it in here, that is not high enough. That's not good. I don't know if... I think the drain has to be directly below the experience to suck it up, so I can't put it off to the side. I use the drain because it can suck up through the sapphire glass. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to move this. And if I'm going to move it, I'm going to move it to the nether. So let me tear it down and set it up in the nether. I'll be right back. Okay, I have rebuilt it here in the nether by all of our other spawn nether machines and render. We've got a wither farm over there, wither farm back there, a portal there, portal there. Those are wither skeletons. That's a wither box. I had my original wither box over here. That's the manual wither box, just like the one I had in the overworld. But this is the automatic one. Got the button. They're loaded with some soul sand. These have power and heads. They've got the portal is connected. This guy got hit by the Killer Joe at one point, and now he's intent on getting revenge on a glass bottle. But we'll just leave him there. He's the mascot of the system, I guess. So we got the drain, and this is the essence drum. Yes, and these are distillation. All right, I think we are ready to push the button. There he is. He's probably going to kill our mascot. You can see the Killer Joes are already trying to attack, but... now the pigman wants to kill the wither. There it went. Looks like we don't get the shards. Didn't get the shards, so it didn't really matter if it was set up here or not. I wasn't sure if that was the case. But, you know, we can keep making withers and chewing them up here. Oh, now you're after me? No. Maybe he is after me. He is after me. Now they're all after me. You're tough. Yep, no shards. But we have an automatic wither killer. And that button could be replaced with, you know, a timer or something just to keep running them through. Alright, so this... Oof. I think we'll end it here. Amid the noise of the continuous wither battle. This is Nonsanity, signing out. let me know what you think of the design, and if you have watched my Resonant Rise 3 series, or even my Mod Saw series. If you like one of those two designs better, let me know, and maybe I'll switch to that, because I'm tempted to. Not huge on duplicating myself, but he was following me. I thought they were already aggroed. Oh well. Yeah, if you like either of those two better, it's not too late to switch. It's getting to be almost too late, but not too late yet. Anyway, this is Nonsanity signing out. Take care, be good, and see you next time.